So a few videos ago, I asked you guys what makes a real-life superhero, as in what traits do people have in real life that shows heroism. I love the fact that the main answer I got was random acts of kindness. So the other day I was wandering the streets of Los Angeles, swagging out like usual, and I realized I was hungry as hippos, so I went to this taqueria. I've been to this place before because they make a pretty legit burrito, and I was in the mood for some south of the border orders. The people in this place are always super nice, and I'm pretty sure the lady that works there wants to get me fat because she always has the smile on her face that says I put my foot in this dish. So I finally get my burrito, and when I'm paying, a guy comes from behind the counter and gives me and another customer a bag of chips. For the free. They weren't even expired. I was flattered. I don't even like chips, but I still have the bag. Sometimes even the smallest act of kindness can impact someone's life so dearly. Honestly, it's just a small bag of chips, but to me, it revitalized my faith in humanity that there are people out there who have more in mind than the monetary gain their pocket can receive. The place is called Rubio's Cafe. If you go there, tell them William Haynes sent you. They'll say who, then you just hand them $5 and run. Bam. Random act of kindness. But they're so nice, they probably wouldn't even accept the $5 bill and would just keep it there for you. Oh, you forgot your $5 bill? Darn nice people, you can never do anything good for them. They always have to ask questions about where this money's coming from. Shut up and take my money, dang. Take me to your best friend's house, going around this roundabout, oh yeah. So a few days ago, who is mowing their lawn when I'm trying to make a video? This is disrespectful. This is the nerdy nation. So a few days ago, I was at the grocery store and this kid and his mom were standing outside asking people to buy chocolate bars. Since I never carry cash, I auto-responded, sorry, not today, go home, you're drunk. Later in that same day, I saw this kid and his older sister and they were standing on the corner selling chocolate bars too. I again said no thanks and kept walking. Cause I'm a jerk. Like, oh my dear Gandhi, who gave all you kids all these gosh darn it chocolate bars, like, eat them. But as I walked away, I actually thought about it. If I was an 8-year-old kid standing on the street corner selling chocolate bars with my older sister and nobody wanted to buy candy for me, I'd be very sad. Cause I was sensitive when I was 8 years old. Still am. Then I remembered a few days before I bought something from a machine and they gave me $5 worth of coins and some of them were still in my pocket because I only have like 3 pairs of pants. I'm not ashamed of it. So I went back and asked the kid which kind he sells the least of. He said almonds, so I bought one. That just happens to be my least favorite kind. Here it is, and it's been sitting on my desk ever since that day. I don't even like chocolate that much, especially with almonds. And now I have this potentially cyanide-filled chocolate bar. But I think the real reason my guilt got me is because I'm always the type of person that tries to inform people to be less cynical. I always try to tell people to do the right thing, and the best way to spread trust in the world is to start yourself by trusting someone with no given pretense. I have no reason to trust you, but I do it anyway. Because I have faith in humanity. Sometimes when given the opportunity, I don't do it. So I had to turn around. I had to buy that potentially disgusting chocolate bar. In my eyes, life is like a bowl of cherries, a box of chocolates, if you will. To me, chocolate tastes good, but almonds don't. Life is kind of like that sometimes. Altogether, they may not taste great, but those parts around the almonds, they symbolize happiness. If you eat correctly or play your cards right, you can pretend like they aren't even there. Or eat around them and swallow them whole and forget they ever existed. If you like almonds, this isn't the analogy for you. After buying the chocolate, I saw so much potential in the kid. I hope I just impacted his life in the right way and he can use that to go do something awesome. Children are kind of like empty books and it's up to us to give them enough ink to write the next Harry Potter or whatever it is that they find incredible. I didn't do any of that though. I kind of just bought a candy bar from some random kid. Who knows what he was even selling it for? He probably was just like, ha, sucker, got that kid, stupid. I could have just assisted in some type of Breaking Bad operation and now he's gonna do something illegal. That kid could grow up to be a gangster and totally stab me someday, but dear Gandhi, let's just hope some more people bought chocolate bars. Acts of kindness can stretch so far. It can be as little as allowing someone to be friends with you. The other day I laughed for the first time for what feels like months. I giggle here and there, but you know that type of laughter that you can't tell if you're gonna die or not? And you think of that episode of Batman the Animated Series when the Joker gave Robin that stuff that made him laugh for hours and hours and hours and you thought he was gonna die? That kind of laughter. It was an accidental act of kindness, but nonetheless, I appreciated it. Strangely, I want to go to sleep now.
Hey Nerdy Nation, just remember to give peace a chance and Knuckle Touch.
Vegeta, what does the comment say?
Wow, that's really interesting. I'm glad I could be of help. Please feel free to dream contact me at any moment. Actually, wouldn't it be creepy if I was like, hey, I had a dream that I helped you carry a box of oranges too, and then we'd be like dream twins. Dude, if you open up this club, I will totally be there, but I'll have to leave by like 10:30 because I like to watch Netflix before I go to sleep sometimes.
This should be a thing. I will make this a thing.
This sounds like the best dance move ever, but I just have no idea what it could possibly look like. Why has no one posted video sponsors? I want to see what this one is. I forgot the most important one. Please forgive me.